Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Linda's Electric Quilters.
Good morning, LEQ. What? That's what we call it, right? Let me look at it. Yeah.
Yes, that's the fact that you just said, let me look at it. Wow.
Oh, let me see. Let me look at my mug.
Your mug, yes. That's the name of the show. Good morning. Welcome in.
Yes,
Good to be
welcome. Really good to be here. How are you guys this morning? Tell us how you're doing, what you're doing so far this morning. What?
Nothing. I'm just watching you. I always watch you.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What you guys are doing so far this morning. We've been busy this morning, so it's a good thing.
I've been busy, yes.
If you didn't know, right now, this weekend only, so if you're watching this on Monday, sorry, but this weekend only, we do have our wide backs 20% off. Plus, we still offer free shipping. So if you're looking for some wide back, go over there before it's gone. It's kind of going fast right now. And then another thing.
Before you move on to another thing.
Oh, yeah.
If you did not know that, you might not be on our email list. Make sure you hop onto our newsletter so you can stay up to date with all of the sales. Head over to our website, longarmsupplies.net, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you have an option to sign up for our newsletter right there so you can get first dibs on those amazing sales that come out probably once or twice a month, depending on, kind of flow of things. But yes, you want to definitely hop on that because a lot of people have hopped on
exactly.
it.
Yeah, anyway, but jump on there and get that, and then because we're always offering different sales throughout the year. So if you're not looking
and this is the first time to do free shipping with it.
Yeah, this is our very first time. So we let you combine two specials this time. Anyway, so good morning. So tell us about what did we watch last night or do last night? Tell us a little bit about it.
You tell me. All I did was talk about it last night. You tell us about it. What did we talk about?
Did you get a chance to watch last night's video? Corey demonstrated the all-new AccuStitch by ABM International, which is the dual sensor stitch regulated add-on to certain 17 different straight stitch machines. So if you have that, don't have that, know somebody that just wants to get into quilting but really needs that stitch regulation just to kind of help them, especially to do ruler work and stuff like that on the sewing machine, definitely let them check out that video last night and see what it's about.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, it's super duper cool. We talked about it last week on Good Morning LEQ, so I won't go super more into depth about it. But definitely check out that after hours video. You actually got an in-depth look at the unboxing it, how it goes on the machine, and different things like that. And I think y'all are all going to enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And we do have kind of a special offer for the first 10 people that purchase the AccuStitch from us. Literally, it takes 5 minutes for you to install. So you order it, it comes to your house, you install it with that install video. We're just going to give you a little thank you gift. It's not big, but we just want to say thank you for ordering from us. So if you order from LEQ, you get a little thank you gift for that AccuStitch. So again, if you know somebody that needs one, have them jump over and check out that video.
Yes, definitely. And you get a free mug.
And you get a free mug.
We like mugs. We like mugs here. A good one from here from Margaret. Good morning. What invisible thread do you recommend for long arm quilting, and do you use regular thread in the bobbin?
That's a good question.
We sell a bunch of different monofilament threads. It depends on what thickness you're looking for. Most common one that we see is the Whisper Touch, which is a nylon monofilament. It's got quite a bit of yardage, so you'll probably only need one. And in the bobbin, you could use a Sofine, a Bottom Line, an Omni, kind of anything, but some type of polyester. I wouldn't use a cotton with monofilament. It's probably not going to work out very well.
Yeah, and you don't want to put monofilament in the bobbin case, so definitely do what he was saying, like a polyester thread in the bobbin case. Whisper Touch, also monopoly, which is out of stock right now, but that is a really popular one too.
If you're waiting on monopoly, it should be here the middle to late May.
Yeah, so we are still getting it back in. It's just, it's a really good thread, so it does sell out fast. Let's see, we have some first time watching. Thank you.
Oh,
I can't even see that far right now.
So that's first time. What do I need to read it to you?
No, just who's it from? I can't see the dark writing.
Sue. From
Thanks, Sue. I can see the white writing, just not the other writing.
Oh, the name?
The names,
I see.
So thanks for watching us live for the first time. We appreciate you guys taking your time, everyone taking the time to get on and watch us live. We know there's so many more things you could do in the morning, so many more things you could be watching, but you're watching us, so you guys are awesome. So what you doing?
We have this new chat feature
on
our website. So yeah, it's a good thing. We have been working with coding and different things like that, and finally have an option on our feature that you can chat with us while you're shopping during our business hours.
Yes.
I love you all very much, but at midnight you won't hear from me. Anyway, but you will hear from the automatic responder person. But you can chat with us on our website if you're having questions for a product that you're looking for, or if you are looking for recommendations on thread or batting, or if you just want to talk. You can hop on there, and at the bottom right of the website, either on a phone or on a tablet or a mobile phone, you can hit the chat with us icon and fill out your name and email. That way we can get to you if it's not available at the time, and we can chat right there with you. We can pop in product recommendations, and you can go directly to that. And it's been quite successful. It launched last week, kind of in the beta program to see how it's working, and it's been really well.
Yeah,
it's
we're doing
really
good.
well.
We try to get to it as fast as we can. Corey and I are the only ones right now answering those chats. So if for some reason we're not there as soon as you ask the question, and wait a minute, or we'll get back to you on that. But definitely during business hours, we tend to be able to jump on that right on then.
Yeah.
And it's easy for you because you're still shopping, and you can ask a quick question too. Like right there where she asked us, Whisper Touch come in smoke, and we do have it.
I could have just sent you a product recommendation like that. But yes, Whisper Touch comes in clear and smoke.
It does.
On both of them.
So, and I think we were out of it for a while, but we do have it back
Yes,
in
they're
now.
finally all back in.
Yeah.
It's been lovely. What size needle do you recommend to use with a Glide 60 weight thread? A very good question, Michelle. I'm normally using on almost all of the threads, almost all, a 4.0 size 18 needle. That's kind of gonna be the go-to for almost everything, unless I'm going to metallic or like a specialty micro quilter thread. That might change.
Yeah, and most threads will tell you what they recommend, and but some machines might be a little bit different. Now that's gonna be for a long arm. So sit down might be a little different size, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're using a 60 weight thread on your sit down machine, you could be using a 12 or a 14.
Yeah, so I would just check with your manufacturer recommendations as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, we have to say that.
Always check with your manufacturer recommendations. However, I'm looking at a size 18 for stuff like that on a long arm.
Exactly. I know that. Stop it. So anyway, all right. So we always like to, we're going to keep answering questions, keep putting them in the feed. We love this when we can answer questions,
we like questions
for you. But while we're waiting on questions, we're just going to kind of be real this morning. We're always real, but we're going to be real.
I have no idea what she's planned.
So we're going to be real. So this is kind of like maybe people my age and older real. So Corey, you don't even have to listen if you don't want to, although you should be preparing for this down the road.
Now I'm really scared what she's going to ask you.
So my question is, okay, this is a health question, and I really want my friends' feedback. I have to go in for a screening. So, as we get older, we do different screenings, mammograms, colonoscopies, things like that. So I'm going in for my first one next week. So this weekend I'll be fasting, so that way I can go in for a colonoscopy and an endocrinology. I don't know if that's the way you say it. Yeah, it's the one that they do up here, because I have really bad acid reflux.
The one they do up here. That's a great medical term. So she's been going to med school in her lunch hour.
Right? So my question is if you've had the experience and you don't mind sharing just a quick thing, is it bad? Like preparing for it, am I going to be like miserable when I get there? What am I going to wake up feeling like? I almost want to watch a YouTube video, but then I'm scared to find out what it's like.
No, that's like Googling symptoms, and it turns out you're gonna it's not gonna be good. Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah. So if you've had that and you don't mind saying, like, is it really bad, or is it, I'm stressing out? Endoscopy. Yep, getting that done.
Laura's got it. She knows what's going on.
Yeah. Well, if they're gonna put me under, we just decided just to go ahead and just do both, especially to see why I'm having such bad acid reflux. But I'm just really nervous about it. So, drinking this stuff is the worst part. That's what I heard. So, but they have me do really well preparing for it.
Yeah, the preparation. So drinking that big old thing. I remember when I used to work at the pharmacy. I don't know if y'all knew this, but I used to work at the pharmacy. And when, we used to give out those, or not give them out, obviously had to have a prescription. But we sold those jugs that you have to drink. And it's like, ooh, it seems like a lot to do. You got to clear out the system. You just got to clear out the system.
So that I'm nervous about that.
You're going to be squeaky clean. Wiggle.
I was reading all the prep stuff, and it was just basically like, I'm going to be hungry by the time I go in there.
Nope, can't be hungry.
I know, you
There's no
can't.
hunger.
You
You're on
can't
an
eat
all
anything.
air diet.
An all air diet.
Yep.
I wonder if like after it's all squeaky clean for a while, if then I can eat healthier afterwards.
You might be
I
able
might be
to.
able
Might
to.
change your eating habits.
Might change my eating habits.
You probably
that might
should.
be a thing. But she's had
Prep
do
is the
not
worst
leave the
part.
house. Yeah. So by the way, Corey, I will not be here Monday.
I'm sorry, what?
I can't leave. I'll be prepping for it because it's Tuesday morning. So I'm going to slowly stop eating a lot on Sunday and then prepping all day Monday.
See how she does this to me, people? We put out a
I'm not
sale
sure you're
and
gonna
then
want
she's
me
not
here.
here.
I'm not sure you don't want me here.
Probably not, actually.
You can eat as soon as you're done. Perfect. Oh, thanks, Chantelli. That's right. I forgot she had one. Okay, yeah. I'll be ready to eat as soon as I'm done.
Carrot sticks and celery.
Carrot sticks and celery. So I should have bring my packed lunch with me so I eat healthy.
So bring a cup of Greek yogurt, a little packet of ranch seasoning, mix it up. Then you got ranch dip, no fat, and just go to town.
Gotcha. Thanks for your feedback. I know that's kind of personal, and some people would think like, "Oh my gosh, what is she talking about?" But I mean, I just like to be real, just to kind of what.
You're interesting.
I try to cover my basis.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to cover my basis.
That's
right. Speaking of a Greek yogurt, Corey had me try these recipes. So Corey got me on TikTok.
It's been dangerous.
It's really dangerous. Don't get on there. No,
TikTok's great.
But there's lots of different things. So I'm avoiding I swipe through some of the bad stuff. And they've already figured out my algorithm. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even seeing that anymore. But I'm seeing these food recipes, just things like that. So he got me on some of these food recipes that you use.
Before you talk about that, don't forget to follow us on TikTok if you do have a TikTok.
Yes.
At Linda's Electric Quilters. You can see what we're up to in quick little 30-second tidbits.
Yes.
As you were.
We only have 2 right now, but we're going to have a lot
more.
We're
working on them.
Yeah.
Takes
Corey's
time.
having fun with it.
Yeah, Corey.
Hey, I'm learning it. I am learning it.
Learning it for food recipes.
Hey, anyway, so back to food recipes. You can actually do a lot of stuff with Greek yogurt. Who knew? Like you can take Greek yogurt, throw in some cottage cheese and some Parmesan, mix it all together with some parsley and have like Alfredo.
Oh, how was that?
It was good.
I told you it'd be kind of neat. You'd like it.
And then other stuff, Greek yogurt and ranch dressing, mix it together and add some chicken, and then you have some quesadillas.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese too, but
yeah.
But I mean, it's like low fat stuff, but it actually doesn't taste that bad, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Really, most diet food is disgusting, but these different ones I've been trying that you've sent me using the yogurt instead of like butter and stuff, it's actually quite tasteful.
Yeah, it's just decreasing the amount of carbs. But yeah, no, it's good.
Exactly.
We like quesadillas.
So look, I can't wait to go back and read everybody that's had the same things that I'm about to go through on Tuesday. Anything when you wake up, I feel perfectly fine. Okay, I need to feel perfectly fine when I wake up. I have a harder time waking up from anesthesia, they tell me. So that's probably my scary feeling too.
She gets really dramatic on anesthesia.
I don't get dramatic. Oh, he is so full of it.
That's
if
what
anyone's
she does.
dramatic, it's him.
I'm not dramatic.
I just have a hard time waking up from it. They tell me, they're like, we just had a hard time waking you up anytime I've had little minor surgeries. But I'm still here, so they've woken me up.
Yeah, that's not scary to talk about. Thank you. All right, got to get everything in order when she goes
No,
on
I just tell them not to give me as much. Or I don't know what they actually
Not to give you as much.
I don't know what
the doctor's not.
I don't know what they do.
Listen, I read up on WebMD, and I don't think you should give me that much. Well, an anesthesiologist is going to look at you like you're crazy.
Well, they've asked me, and they're like, have you ever had anything? And I'm like, the only thing is it's harder to wake up. They're like, okay, good to know. So they must be doing something with that, or they just say,
no, they'll just knock you out. Like, wake up. Yeah,
that's true.
I watched on TikTok how they wake up people from anesthesia. I think it's very interesting. He's like this little balloon. It's like, and he gives you like a big puff of air, and you're like, woo.
Really?
You're awake, but you don't know you're awake. You don't remember any of it.
See, don't tell me these things. I don't need to know anything.
Sorry. Nothing ever happens. You just wake up in the recovery center and you're happy-go-lucky.
That's what I need to know.
There you
That's
go.
why I haven't watched. I'm the one that'll look everything up online and watch YouTubes on things, and I haven't on any of this stuff because I just don't want to know, because I don't want to have stress and anxiety.
Okay, we can talk about something that won't give you stress and anxiety.
What?
Your cruise.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun.
Don't you tell the people about your vacation that is much needed.
So, my lovely husband and I have not been on a vacation together since 2006 by ourselves.
Real quick, if you're new here, son, mom.
Yeah, son, mom. So, my Darren, not Corey, my husband, we haven't been on a vacation just for me and him since 2006. Every time we go, we always take the kids. And then when Corey left the house, it was always Ryan went with us. So we are excited to go on a cruise to Alaska. So I don't know. I guess I got the cruise bug when we went in April with the sisters and mom. And
She's just taking cruises like she's got nothing else to do.
No, this won't be. Alaska cruises are a lot more expensive, so we will be done with cruising for a while.
But they're well worth it. You've been to the Caribbean twice already. You gotta go see something else.
So I'm super excited about it. Well, more excited about being able to finally spend some time just having some husband and wife time. Just talking and just exploring and not having to worry about the kids or worry about if everybody's being taken care of. So it'll be fun. I'm excited.
There you go.
So that's not until the end of June.
You're gonna go pet a moose?
I don't think you pet moose.
You can't do that. I was just trying to see if you were like, well, no, I haven't looked into that yet.
No, I know a little bit. I'm not that naive.
I remember when I went to Alaska, I was camping with Grandma, and the moose came up to the tent and stuck his head in the tent.
Yeah.
She was like, don't move. Because we left the little door open. But yeah, no, Alaska's really, really pretty.
No, we're just doing one excursion because they're quite expensive. And so we're just
I don't know if excursions are really worth it.
Well, this one's, we go there taking us out to one of the lakes near the glacier, and I get to kayak.
Oh, yeah. The
and
kayaking
we do it together
and
see the bears eating the fish and stuff like that.
You're going to be in the water where the bears are eating the fish.
Well,
the bears are going to come eat you.
Well, we won't be at the shoreline where they're eating. They're not going to swim to us. Like, we'll be far enough away so they can't swim.
They might come swim to you.
So,
they might come.
And then, when we decided in Juneau, we would just kind of just explore the city.
Oh, yeah, you get to go to the capital before I do.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you've been a lot of places. Like, you've even been through Canada and all that, and I haven't.
Been to multiple places. Canada's really pretty, too.
Because I stayed and worked. I took care of the family. So you could explore when you were a kid and have fun.
Are you really about to guilt trip me like that? Wow. I'm staying and working. I'm taking care of the family while you're out and exploring.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Is it a joke?
Anyway.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Oh, she makes her own Greek yogurt in her Instapot. Oh, you should know how do you do that?
Debbie, how do you do that? I'm going to need that recipe.
He loves his Instapot.
I love my Instapot, and I am in love with my new air fryer. Well, I've had an air fryer for a minute, but I love it. Let's see. Lisa, yesterday she was looking into an Alaskan cruise in 2023. Can't wait to hear about your experience.
I will tell you all about it when I get back.
She'll have a PowerPoint presentation.
I might. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm excited about it. Anyway, so let's tell each other. Okay, so we always like to do kind of with what you're thankful for.
What are you doing for the weekend?
So,
we have 12 minutes left.
I already said what we're doing for me. I'm gonna just see. Actually, you're right. So tomorrow, like all day Saturday, I'm doing a service project with the youth. So we have over 100 youth is what I think so far, just from age 12 to 18 that are going to get together and do service projects for whether it's the homeless or for neonatal units, for domestic violence, just things like that. They're making blankets and little hearts, like stuffed hearts. And so
is that the stuffing we donated?
The stuffing that we donated, yeah.
Got it.
So literally get to Corey. Ryan's going to go in there, and we are over one of the tables, and Grandma's going to be there doing seaming, but the kids are the ones doing most of the work. And it's just a great way to show your youth it's important to give back. So that's kind of what we're doing. So that's my thing tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I can't wait to see how that turns out and how many youth get inspired to see how you can feel so good by serving, and I hope that the youth can see that tomorrow.
There you go.
That they can take some time out of their TikTok lives and their Instagrams and Snapchats and actually serve and help others. So that's cool. That's my Saturday, and then Sunday I just slowly start prepping. What about you?
My weekend starts this evening, even though I have to work tomorrow morning. My weekend starts this evening. I'm going to a playoff hockey game.
Oh, fun.
So I'm excited about that. Ray and a bunch of friends and I, we're going. And then tomorrow night after work, because I will be at work because I am a good child.
Because I worked the last 2 Saturdays.
Okay. I worked last Saturday too.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, I'm going to a going away party. And then Sunday we have brunch plans.
Fun.
Yeah. Always got stuff going on.
I know you're always busy.
Always moving around. Got to put it in the calendar.
I know. Well,
weeks
I have to put everything in the calendar, or it's not happening.
It's very true. She has to schedule meetings with me.
Everything has to be there. I have to, because it's
like,
just
hey, Mom,
my
come
reminder.
over and see my new table.
If
it's not in the calendar, she didn't show up.
Let me schedule that for 5 o'clock today.
Yeah. She's not going to show up if it's not in the calendar. I'll call her at 5:15. Where are you at? Oh, I forgot. I'm already home.
No, I'm not that bad. Well, I am that bad sometimes, but it's because I have such a busy life. I have to have it scheduled. So where people used to have planners, mine is just on a phone. So anyway, so tell us what you're thankful for. Let's everybody go ahead and put in there kind of what you're thankful for. And Corey, we'll
I
start with
went
you.
thankful for last week. I went first last week.
Huh?
I went first last week.
Is it that hard to come up with something?
It's not hard to come up with something. I'm just thankful for quite a bit, and to narrow it down to one thing is
I know
hard.
it's hard sometimes. Oh, wonderful service project.
I'm
Yeah,
glad it's
organizations that facilitate it. We love that.
Oh
Love
yeah,
that.
they're donating.
So let's see. So I'm actually thankful for like the administrative staff at doctor's offices that will call you back.
Okay. That's
or,
good. That's
or,
good.
And send you emails to give you information, like because I've just needed to understand the whole process. I'm a very much of a process person. I just need to know the process so I can understand it all, and then I won't be stressed. So I just needed to kind of know like everything that I needed to do to prep wise. So I did it exactly right, so I would have the best outcome. So I'm just thankful for some of the administrative staff that take the time and patience, because I mean I'm sure some patients aren't that patient with you, so I appreciate that. Yeah. What about you?
Got it. I had to move that around in my brain. Oh goodness, I told you I'm thankful for a lot.
She's thankful for downtime. Oh, the car for 6 hours. She'll get some hand sewing and cross stitching.
There you
That's
go.
good.
Okay, this isn't the best one, but I am thankful for pest control. I'm just saying, I had a little ant outbreak in my flower beds this week. I pulled a weed and there was like a bajillion of them, and I'm exaggerating. Well, there's probably
No,
a
there
bajillion.
probably
There
is.
probably is a bajillion of them. It's
Is
a
that
pest
an actual
control.
word though?
It is today. I made it a word.
Okay.
It's National Bajillion Day. And they came out and cleared up all of the ants, so I was able to get back to planting flowers in the flower bed for the spring. So yes, I'm thankful for pest control. That one just popped into my brain because it's true. Because
No,
there
for
was a
sure.
bajillion of them. They
The
were
ant-
making homes in our landscaping lighting.
I know the ants are
It
so
was
bad this year. Our
bad.
yard, we're trying to prep it right now, and there's just like it seems like there's ants everywhere. You know, and like where did they all come from? Like I need to know the science behind ants.
I
Like
feel like ants were here before us.
I mean, but like I didn't have all these ants last year. So like where did they
Oh,
come from? Did they like walk from the stream and just come to my house? Because
they came from
obviously
the
they come to
neighbor's
your
house.
house.
They came from the neighbor's house to your house.
Maybe it's just like
And then they texted each other on TikTok and said, let's go to Corey's house too.
I just feel like we have a lot more this year, and I'm just like,
We have a lot more ants. We have a lot more allergies. We have a lot more people. Everything's just happening.
A lot more of everything.
A lot more of everything.
Life.
That's just life. That's the way you got to roll with the punches. Let's see. Mark said, thankful for live format and quick feedback. Praying for good test results.
Thanks. Me too. Me too. So.
You go, girl.
I know.
You got this.
I got this. So.
So it's Tuesday? So you won't be at work on Monday?
I'll leave Monday at noon because I have to start like full on prepping at noon, and then.
Okay, so she's not coming to work Monday. We're gonna put out a Diana's gone sale.
Oh, anyway.
I wish I could do that. She would kill me.
Depends on what it's on.
I don't think you would kill me. Darren would kill me. I don't think either one of you would kill me.
No, we wouldn't.
They'd take away my email privileges.
He's just rambling right now. So anyway, we've got to go. It's time to ramble up.
No, see, you told me to keep rambling.
No, ramble down. Things are warming up there. PNW.
You're in PNW, Pacific Northwest?
Probably. Good job. That's probably it. That's got to be it.
So done with winter. Time to get out on the boat again. Life begins. Oh,
yeah. The boat.
I miss the boat.
I do too.
We used to have a boat. Those were fun days.
Those were fun.
You with your orange flag.
I know anytime they'd come in the water or be out there, I would be like,
this is one of those
orange flag.
Process people that read every marine rule book you could have. And it says legally that if someone's on a tube and they fall off, you have to hold a flag to let boats know that they're there. And that was my mom, the only person on the lake, holding that flag, proud. Someone's in the water, but none of us ever got hit.
Well, that's right. Exactly.
So there's that.
I follow the rules, and that was one of the
She
rules.
read every one of those rule books. Every single one.
And we had everything we needed to.
Yes, we did.
Perfect.
Anyway.
So, all righty.
All righty, y'all. Well, we hope you have a wonderful Friday, a great weekend, and we will see you next Thursday for a...
We forgot about that.
Forgot to even tell you what we're doing next Thursday. I have a sample?
No, you can't do this. So anyway, so next
I don't know where the
Thursday,
sample's
yeah,
at.
it's hiding.
It's hiding somewhere.
Next Thursday, we've had a lot of people ask us to do a Cricut video on how to cut applique so you can put it into your quilting. And so Corey shows you step by step on how you can use your Cricut if you have one, or a silhouette, anything. The idea.
Yeah, the idea of it.
The idea of it to actually cut your own applique so you can put it into your quilting projects.
Yeah, using some of the products that we have here to make it really easy for applique. It's probably gonna be 15-20 minutes maybe. I'm thinking how I've got it lined out.
Yeah.
But I show you how to use the Design Space software to come up with something. Use your rotary cutter. It's
yeah, using the steam machine with this best press. There's like a whole
so
process.
excited.
It's a simple process, and it turns out really great. So
Yeah.
anyway, should be a good one.
So alrighty. Well, we'll see you next Thursday on After Hours for that one.
Bye.
Bye.